I am excited to officially announce the X-Plane 10 contest number 2 on this channel. You may remember a while back I did my first one for getting 100 subscribers. Now at the 500 mark, and because I actually waited a while accidentally, we are now at the over 600 subscriber mark, which I can't thank you guys enough for that. But it is time for our second contest. So you'll see throughout the video, although the main focus of this is the talking, I will be flying around in the barren, and I will be flying around the LAX area. Alright, so the contest is essentially a test of who is the best X-Plane pilot of my subscribers. I've created 10 different challenges that you can compete in, and you will compete in all of them. And I think it should be pretty fun, pretty entertaining, and a good time for everyone. So I've made a small video for every challenge that I will play after I talk about what that challenge is. So let's dive right into it and start with challenge 1. It is called the Smooth Landing Challenge, where you will install the landing speed plugin, which the link is in the description, and then you will go for the smoothest landing that you possibly can. You will show exactly what the feet per minute of your descent was when you touch down, and the winner will get the most amount of points in that challenge. So here's the video for that. Now that you understand that one, I will explain the point system. Sorry, awkward pause there. The point system. I should have explained it first, but basically, each challenge you have the possibility to get 5 points. You can either get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, depending on how well you complete the challenge and how much skill I think you showed me. Of course, if you do very well on the challenge, you should get the full 5 points, and if you don't do the challenge at all, or it's just awful, you will get 0 points for that challenge. Challenge 2. This is the late touchdown challenge. You may remember a couple weeks ago I posted a video about a 737 landing really far down on the runway at San Francisco. Well, this is now a challenge for you. How far down the runway can you land? So check out that video. Challenge number 3 is the short takeoff challenge. Any way you can, you want to take off in the least amount of distance you can. So here's that video. Number 4 is the low flight challenge. You will go as low as you possibly can to the ground, or water, or whatever you want to fly over, and you will see how well you can fly down there. You can show any skill you want while you're low on the ground. You can perform acrobatics really close to the ground, or you can just fly there for a while and show me that you are able to hold that altitude. So here's that video. Challenge 5 is the Save the Plane challenge. Now this one is it's not as much a skill-based thing. It is, but it's not as much a normal pilot skill, I would say. It is where you will fly directly straight towards the ground as much as steep an angle as you can get the plane to do, and then you will pull up and try to get the plane as close to the ground as you can, saving the plane so you don't touch the ground, but you end up really close to the ground. So here's that video. And the next challenge is the belly landing challenge. So you will come in for a landing, but you will not use any landing gear. You'll make the best landing you can without gear. Here's that video. The next challenge, challenge number 7, is the Crosswind Landing challenge. As you've probably figured out right off the bat, perform the best crosswind landing. Make sure you show what wind speeds you are facing in that challenge. I want to be able to see how much of a challenge that you presented, and here's that video. Challenge after crosswind number 8 now is inverted flight. You will fly upside down, performing anything you want. Show me that you have the capabilities to fly upside down for as long, or perform maneuvers while upside down. Really, whatever you want, whatever you think you can show while you're flying upside down. Whatever you think will show you have the most skill. So here's that video. Challenge number 9, following inverted flight, is the carrier landing challenge. You will obviously land on a carrier, and whoever performs the best landing will win that challenge. However, multiple people can get 5 points per challenge. Here's that video. The final challenge, challenge number 10, is Anything Goes challenge. You have the free range to prove to me that you are the best pilot, and you can fly any way you want. You can do any sort of trick, any sort of landing at a cool airport, any maneuver you want, as long as it shows that you have skill and you think it's better than anyone else would be. So here's the video for that one. And it's important to know that for each challenge, you have free range of what plane, what runway, or what airport, what weather. You have complete control over all of that. It does not matter what you use. Whatever you think will show me that you have the most skill, that's what you should use. So a tip for inverted flight or something, or save the plane, or low flight, you might want to use a bigger plane to show that you have the skill to control such a large aircraft, whereas using a fighter jet, which is so easily controlled and so it's a lot easier to fly close to the ground, that's something that might give you less skill, whereas doing it in the big plane would be a lot harder and thus show me you're better. Another thing to keep in mind is the weather. Flying close to the ground with a lot of wind is going to be a lot harder than doing it on a beautiful sunny day. So if you can do it with a lot of wind, do that. Make sure I see the wind, and then you will be able to get more points because you clearly used more skill. Great. So as I said before, each challenge you can get 5 points total, and the person with the most amount of points will have the option of these prizes: Toulouse LFBO Airport, the Boeing 777, or the Sukhoi Su-26. If you have all 3 of those, or you just don't want any of those, then you can talk to me and we will figure out what you should get instead. The person with the second most amount of points will get either the Super Decathlon or Miami International Airport scenery. And again, if you either have both or you don't want any, contact me and we will figure it out. And the third place will get Boeing Paine Field, and again, if you don't want it or you have it, we can figure something out for you. It's important also to note that this video contest is actually not a video contest, it's a skill contest. I don't care as much about your video editing and the music you choose to have it with. That doesn't matter to me. I want to see that you know how to fly an X-plane and you know how to be the best pilot out there. So you will not get points deducted if your video is not HD, and you will also not get points deducted if the editing is not top-notch or if there's no music. You can do whatever you want with the video. I do recommend putting all the challenges into one video, and I would also say, for the sake of me, divide them up so I know this is challenge 1, this is challenge 2, this is challenge 3. That would just make it a lot easier on me. So I hope you enjoy this. I officially announced this in the live event, which I hope you made. If you didn't, I understand. It was only a week in advance notice and can't always make it. I think we hit 11 viewers at one point, so that was the highlight. It was fun, I enjoyed it, and I definitely hope you can catch one next time. I'll definitely do it again. But for now, that's it. If you want to go check that out, there will be a link in every corner of the video right now. I hope I don't forget to do that. If I do, comment and I'll put it up. So, have a great one. I look forward to seeing your entries. Make it a video response to this. Wow, I almost forgot. This is due October 25th, which is a month from yesterday, because technically it is past midnight where I live. So, October 25th, by then you must have your video response to this video. And then you will be officially in the contest. I will announce the videos the Tuesday after, or announce the winners the Tuesday after, and from there on we will figure out how you get your prizes. Alright, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to comment, private message me, email me. You can do whatever you want. If you have any questions, let me know. And I hope you've enjoyed it. I look forward to your responses, and have a fabulous day.